Hi there. Good morning. It's been a little minute since I've been on here. So today is July 20th, Thursday, July 20th. And been super busy lately and been wanting to get in here and make some more messages, but I've just been really busy. So my cards have been calling me and I wanted to bring forth some messages today. So I have 3 cards for us today. And the first card is unfolding your life's path. So everybody's going to see something a little differently. And, they're really just symbols, but sometimes to me they look like a little picture. I feel like this person is like somebody kneeling and looking at a book. Anyways, it might be whatever you see it as, of course. So I'm going to tell you what the 3 are, and then I'm going to go back to them. So this one is unfolding your life's purpose. And the second one is owning your power. A little glare on this today. And the third one is honing your raw talents. So when I was focusing in on that first one, the unfolding your life's path, I was thinking about the word unfolding and how unfolding doesn't mean knowing your life's path. It's not knowing your life's path. It's not really living it. It is unfolding it. So thinking about the parts. So you're unfolding your life's path. There's many parts to it. It's not, there isn't it's not a Monopoly board. It's not beginning and end. It is a path. And there's that song, that old song by somebody or another that's, it's not something about not the destination, it's the climb. It's not the mountain, it's the climb, something like that. So it's unfolding each and every part of what your life's path involves and enjoying each part. So, we have been programmed and taught through our whole lives that, what are you going to be when you grow up? What are you going to be when you grow up? What's the end product? What are you going to be at the end of your life? Or what are you going to be for your rest of your life? Or whatever it is. So we've been programmed that that's the important part. The important part is, what's that going to be at the end? What are you going to be telling people about that you do? What is going to be on your epitaph, on your tombstone? What is it going to say about you? What are you going to be? And ignoring the part that there's many, besides the lessons involved, there's a lot of different steps involved, and there's a lot of ways to enjoy it. So even though, you may be thinking you want to be doing some kind of event, whether it's a singing event or a healing event or whatever, and you're envisioning yourself in front of a crowd of, thousands of people, and that's where you think you want to go at some point. First of all, whose vision is that? Is that really your vision? And is that something you really want to do? Number one, or is it just that you've seen somebody in that position and that's where you think success or the optimal, whatever is at? So thinking about that a bit and saying, is that really truly my pinnacle, my end result, my climax, whatever you want to call it? Is that where I'm going, or is that just what I think I'm supposed to be doing? That whole like, first I'm in front of this many people, then I'm in front of this many people, then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and obviously the most big crowd is what is going to be the best. Is it something like that? When you have visions of what you want to do, is that what you see? Does that mean that's the end? Or does that mean maybe that's just something that happens along the way on the path? So unfolding your life's path, I believe, means to really open up and think about the parts of your path. And maybe you can't see it. Maybe you need a little an end point, because you just really have no idea what's going to happen in between. But as it's unfolding, just being aware of it. So let's put it that way. Enjoying each and every part. Everybody can't be Krishna Das. There's a Krishna Das. He's a great, does these wonderful kirtans. Everybody can't be that. And even if you could be that, is that really, that's him? Is that you? Maybe there's a lot of little things on the way to that. So I'm just using like big examples because I can't think of anything else right now. But everybody's got their little their little thing in mind. And sometimes, it's okay. It's okay if you don't know what the end part is. It's okay to just kind of enjoy what's happening and see where it's going. So that's where I feel like that message is coming from. And owning your power, of course, whatever that might be for you, owning it, knowing it's there, it's available, that you do have that ability to get to wherever it is that you want to go with your path. Enjoy that path. And honing your raw talents is, I'm going to be bringing through light language too, and I'm sure you'll be getting more out of that. But with honing your raw talents, taking what you have and just making the best of it and making each little part. Again, you don't have to be that jack of all trades. You can have all that knowledge to help you in a particular modality or something. So for an example, you're someone who's, you've taken Reiki and you've taken IET and you've taken, I'm just thinking of the ones I know, motion code and body code and all these different things. And if all those different modalities help you to create your own, then that's a good thing. But are you just sampling things because you can't make up your mind which way you want to go? So just kind of thinking about that a little bit and taking what you've got and honing it and maybe working on it a little bit more. Maybe one or another of those modalities is something to concentrate on for a while. And not that you can't learn those other things, but maybe instead of trying to fit everything in like a puzzle, perhaps just allowing that puzzle to unveil itself in front of you the way it's supposed to be. Not sure if that makes sense to anybody. Sometimes I don't make sense to myself, but that's what came through today from me, personally, Jane. And so I'm going to see what kind of light language comes through for you as well. Always fun to listen to your comments. I couldn't think of the word. Oh boy, talked a long time. Selani sira ma honore te se mai nuia ma lekura te ma hane ne te titialana ne holo manante se o mama ne kura ina manane te alahane he te toramane to samane nu to da mamayan ti kira ye olo no se me anahaya orotu mi alane la mahino. Semeria Sunto Shalaneha Runte Mehiolei Homarintia Humpantaleio Hummaleinate Huruturaniaye Homeio Hilehintara Suntare Murana Hummaene Himare Honto Sheleturia Kunei Alei Aleio Nunte si ale ronea meiae Runtale non parir interia leio Kulaiane litarae humara Shila leteteo Kulunon tereio Minta salantintiri Rosha pareturayu Iana 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 elehio Kulei tenanea Rosha peterore nura kintaraye yutete. Ueleio kurutatele turemi. Ontora mia lene di tarario. Kusuluntareia sila kiraterio. Yamanete ulie ushanante romai. Leiti oreu menesitara ropandale ronteri. Iale iaie. Rasintara mikuma heti tutarani apa rinne simanento mamane kutara yahamai sunta tintene eleana horato ma yane me holohoro mahiku sintara mayatu teremia hai kuranete pusante letiti simane no sharapakunea titeleni titisiana yehomaha Ye Omaha, Ye Omaha. Watching each and every part unfold like the lily. Each petal is important and beautiful. Each part comes out fresh and new, and sometimes at the end becomes withered and finished. Enjoying each and every part of each and every step of the way. So I hope that message was helpful to you today. I'm hearing that next week's a bit of an energetic, busy week energetically. So take care of yourselves. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy every part, every moment. Take good care. Namaste.